Happy Wednesday. We're going to start our first workout today, the TRX. We're going to start on the ground. So what I'd like you to do is just make sure that your TRX, your mat is underneath. You want these foot loops to be mid-calf. And the way that we do that is there's two levers, they're metal, and you tilt them and pull down to lower them, or you tilt them and pull the tab to bring them back up. And it's really important that you have the loops on the right level, because if they're too low, your feet are going to drag on the ground. And if they're too high, you're going to arch your back and it's not going to be good for your spine. All right, so to begin with, come down, place one foot in each loop, and you want to make sure that your feet are even. You don't want one higher than the other. That's also not a great thing for your back or core. I'd like you to start by placing your hands under your shoulders. Your neck is long, and you're going to come up into a plank position and just hold it. Squeeze the inner thighs together and then come back down. If that is very challenging for you, I want you to do that a few times until you get comfortable in that position. The trick is to keep the shoulders over the hands, the neck long, and squeeze the legs together. If the legs are apart, it's harder to keep a stable position, but then come back down. Another issue is if you have wrist problems, you can start down in that modified plank and do the exact same thing. Same position, long neck, tight torso, squeeze the thighs together, and come down and rest. Over time, you're going to be able to build your strength up, and you'll be able to hold that plank position for a long time. All right, our first exercise is just regular crunches. So either from a full plank or your modified, you're going to pull your knees into your chest 10 times. Exhaling as you come in, inhale back. That was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And come down and rest. All right, let's go into our modified position. Hold it here, and we're going to do 10 jumping jacks. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good work. Okay, back up on your hands. Shoulders over those hands and pendulum swing. So you squeeze the legs together and you're swinging them side to side. And rest. It's back to your modified plank. We're going to alternate from our hands back down to our elbows so that your wrists don't get too tired. All right, this is the saw. You're going to push forward and back just a couple times. Beautiful. Stretch back. Okay, back up. Now we're going to do one narrow crunch and then a frog crunch. So the knees will come under your chest, and then they'll go out to your elbows. All right? Back in that position, tuck the knees under, then to the elbows. Under, out. So it's narrow, wide, narrow, wide. Chest, elbows. Here's our last one. And stretch back. Okay, onto your elbows again. Now we'll do knee tap. I'm going to come a little bit to the side so you can see. So you're in that modified plank, and you tap one knee, then the other. One. Keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Stretch back. I'm going to turn back towards you. Because now we're going to do oblique crunch. So the knees will stay together, and they're going to go over to the right elbow, then to the left elbow. And then we're going to actually put it together with the pendulum swing. So let's just do one thing at a time. Up onto your hands. You can do this from your elbows. You just have to lift your hips a little bit higher. Squeeze the knees together. Bring them to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. And rest. Okay, back to your elbows. This time we're going to hip drop. You're going to drop the right hip, come to neutral, left, right, left, right. You're reaching that hip down toward the mat. And stretch back. All right, now we're going to put together 2 pendulum swings, 2 oblique twists, okay? So, start swinging right, left, right, left. Swing, swing. One more set. Excellent work. Come up onto your knees, reach back behind, just stretch out your core for a second. Or 2, more than 1 second. All right, back down. Now we're going to go scorpions. So your right knee goes to the right elbow, left knee goes to the left elbow. All right, just 10. Come up and tap. Good. Rest. All right, come back up. This one tends to be a little bit challenging, so if you can just do one, do one. If you can do two, do two. It's called breaststroke kick. You're going to come up, start in your plank, bring the knees under and around, just like if you're in the swimming pool. Good, and rest. Then we're going to reverse it 10 times. Same thing. You just reverse the breaststroke kick, which wouldn't get you very far in the swimming pool, but that's okay. Come back up and pull in and around. And stretch back. Okay, down on your forearms. This is called a pike. You'll start in a plank position. You squeeze the hips up and down, up and down. Beautiful. All right, we're going to go on to our side. So, whatever side you choose, the top leg comes in front, okay? My elbow is right under my shoulder, and my top arm is going to be on the ground just for today. As you get stronger, you can progress to hip and then to holding it straight up. But just for stability, we're going to keep it down on the ground today. Again, squeeze the inner thighs together as you come up into a side plank. Just do an easy hip drop. Tap the hip 10 times. And rest. Stay here. We're not going anywhere. Let's go back up and do a jumping jack. Same exact position. Push yourself up and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. All right, to the other side. Now my top leg again is in front. I'm squeezing my legs together. I glue my front heel to my back toe. The tendency is to have one leg up or one leg or the other leg up. Again, same as the other position, you want to make sure that the handles are even. My shoulders over my hand, and I'm dropping 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. And go back up to jumping jacks. Press up, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work. Okay, stay tuned because we can do a lot more with those side, in that side position. All right, now we're going to put our heels in, okay? The easiest way to do that is So you sit facing your anchor point. Take your 2 fingers, place them in each foot loop, roll back onto your back, draw your knees into your chest, place your heels on top of your fingers, and then pull your fingers up. That's much easier. Most people try to do this, and they can't get in. Okay, so 2 fingers, roll back. It takes about 3 seconds. The first exercise, you start with a right angle at your hip and a right angle at your knee, and your arms are down to your sides. Squeeze the legs together. My feet are flexed. If I was pointing my toe, first of all, my legs would be straight, and then your calf is going to cramp. You don't want to do that. Flex the feet, right angle at the hip, right angle at the knee. My arms are long, and I actually use my arms. I push against the mat. So I'm just going to do a hip drive. Press it straight up and down. Hamstrings. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Nice, good. Just let the legs relax, stretch them out, swing them. All right, back to the same position. Right angle, feet are flexed. Dorsiflexed means like a dorsal fin, your toes are going straight up toward the ceiling. I'm going to push my hips up, and we're going to do a leg curl. Pull in. So if your hamstrings are screaming, take a rest. Beautiful. Stretch them out. Only 1 more in this position. These are great hamstring exercises, especially when you don't have access to free weights. Arms down to your sides. Press up, now bicycle. Pull one, then the other. Pull, pull, pull. Keep those hips up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Stretch them out. Okay, now lift your heels up. Flip yourself around. Place your head under your anchor point. Put your hands in the foot loops. Slowly extend the legs up to the ceiling. And we're going to start just with a hip, single leg drop. One leg, then the other. Now, if you want to increase the intensity, go ahead, curl your upper body up. Keep breathing. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Good. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Rest. We're going to just do one more in this little mini workout. Bring both legs up. Curl your chin to your chest. Extend the legs and bring them in. Exhale out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 8 more. 8, If you get tired, put your head down. 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Let's drop our knees over to the right. And drop our knees over to the left. And roll yourself up to a sitting position. Good job.